Hi, I'm Marjorie Mandel for Veronica's Countdown in Knoxville, Tennessee. Probably the most dramatic act currently making the music scene will be here tonight at the Civic Coliseum. The people you see behind me are waiting to see four guys from New York. At least I think they're guys. Anyone who has seen Kiss, the group that brought us I Was Made for Loving You and the new hit Sure Knows Something, might think there's something more like fantastic superheroes. After all, it isn't everyone who can fly, breathe fire, and spit something that looks a lot like blood. Let's go and talk to them. Ace, could you explain why you changed from rock to disco?
I don't really think we made any drastic change. I think the song you're referring to as disco is really rock disco. But the majority of the album, I think, is rock still. You know, I think, different styles of music on the record. We do rock disco, we've done ballads like Beth.
The song I Was Made for Loving You is the first song that made it on the charts in Holland. So do you think that rock disco is appealing to a different audience than the pure rock?
Now, I'm not sure about Holland, but in the United States right now, disco is dying out a little more, and rock and roll is starting to come back a lot stronger. So who knows what will happen within 6 months in Holland.
The whole idea for us was to do a song that fit the category and was still pretty true to what we do. It must have been the right move because it's either one or two around the world.
You know, discotheques are real popular now, and people are getting out there and dancing, and, music with a strong, danceable beat, is really popular now, so
It's still rock and roll.
but it's still rock and roll, in my opinion, Well, I think disco's really hot,
Gene, I read that you wrote some of the lyrics for the Beatles in the early days. I don't know if that was a joke or not. Is that true?
The truth is that I'm really Paul McCartney. See, I play the bass in Kiss, and so it's really the same thing. No, that's not true. If you believe some of the rumors, Dolly Parton is playing keyboards for us at this very instant. Dolly, would you? Oh, she's not here. She's probably 20. No, it's not true.
But you used to write quite mostly ballads. Is that true?
Before the band started, Paul and I were two romantic types. I've since become depraved and perverted.
We were two romantic types singing in Chinatown with an acoustic guitar with an open case.
That's no lie.
Throw in waters. It was very romantic.
Since you've given us a nice display, maybe you could explain why you perpetuate this image and refuse to appear without the makeup.
This is no image. It's the other Gene that has got the makeup on. This is me.
Seriously, Gene, I mean, you're obviously, the four of you are making a superhero kind of image. What do you think it is that is keeping that up? Why is it that you do it?
The thing that's keeping it up is the same thing that keeps all things up. It's excitement. Exactly what I was pointing to. I think people are sick and tired of having boring rock and roll stars getting up on stage with denims and just strumming their guitars. I think everybody needs heroes in their life. If it's either Superman, Santa Claus, or Kiss. And I think we combine the best of all possible worlds. Theater, rock and roll, we're everything to all people. We're Kiss.
Paul, do you think that there's a problem in the sense that you're giving kids a sense of violence? There have been a lot of complaints about that from adults. How does the group feel about that?
I think anybody that confuses what we're doing with violence is probably never been to a show of ours, because what we're doing is high energy, and there's a big difference between high energy and violence. I mean, what we're doing isn't destructive, it's just letting off a lot of steam. And I think everybody needs to do that. Some people go to a gym and punch a bag. We go on stage and blow up amplifiers.
even Congress.
We're telling people, here's an hour and a half that you can escape with us. And everybody needs to escape once in a while.
When are you guys planning to come to Holland?
I'd do it tomorrow if I could.
Good taste on your part, I must say.
I think there's plans. As you hear this, there are plans in the works to come visit you.
I'd like to toast all my fans in Holland.
Don't post anything.
And I hope we'll be seeing you real soon. As soon as we can get out there, we'll be there. Right, Petey boy?
What do I have to say? Something for Holland? I want to go over and make every lady there.
Can't you think of something a little more gentlemanly?
That is a gentleman.
Okay, make half the lady.
I'll make half the ladies in Holland.
Okay, boys. Thanks very much.
Be a gentleman.